Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Power puncher facing a high stamina guy, a well-conditioned guy. How can the well-conditioned fighter best guard his body so that the power puncher isn't targeting him?
Oh, move it. Get on his bicycle a little bit. Don't stay right in front. If that power puncher is the power puncher, that's his strength. But his weakness is he probably has to have you right in front. Give him angles.
Back to the body.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Ali's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Let's see some more head movement.
Ali's able to land a nice, clean left hand. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. Tyson scoring with that right hand. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
A crushing two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Comes across with a hook up top. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
He's hooking to the body. Where's your hook at? Come on now. You're stronger than him. You need the hook to the body. Take some of his speed away. Let's go. One more shot to the body. Now listen, I'm not gonna hit.
Nice work on the outside. Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches out there. Come on now.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Solid left hand to the head. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Tyson's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Come on now, keep your distance. Keep your distance.
Teddy, we have found out time and time again in boxing that you are very much a product of where you come from. How is that the case with Mike Tyson?
Well, it's a case where a lot of people maybe don't even see that, but they see that he's big, he's strong, he's a monster. He's Godzilla. They think he's Godzilla. What they don't see is where he came from. When he was a kid, he used to hide in abandoned buildings, hide in between walls. Sometimes I wonder if he ever got out from behind those walls. Sometimes I think there's a part of him that is still hiding in those walls.
And now he scores well with a straight right. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Halfway through round number 2. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Double jab by Muhammad Ali. Good block by Mike Tyson. Seconds remaining in this round. He missed with that headshot.
Back to the body.
Round comes to an end here. And Teddy, I know you've had a very busy week. You've been training some pro football players this week. There are many parallels to be made between the pro fight game and the pro football game.
Yeah, there are. You know, physical ones and emotional, mental ones. I mean, the physical ones are when I work with some of these behemoths, you know, like offensive linemen. They have to punch out, you know, with their arms. They have to make sure that they get those hands out now. If they raise their elbows, just like a fighter raising his elbow before he throws a jab, they lose the power. So you got to teach them to keep those elbows in, punch out without any telegraph, without any loss of power. And also, get those hands out at the right distance. If they're a little late, the big guy gets in on them. And now he can control him. And of course, the mental aspects of it, where they get into those dark rooms we talk about every once in a while, where they have to remember that they have control. They can make the choice. You know, you get in those dark rooms, you start to think that you lose control of the choice, that you're...
Oh, that uppercut. God, did you see that? Good shot. What a nice uppercut. Mike Tyson's down.
That's the danger of that punch. It comes from below where you can get your legs under it, and you don't see it.
Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today. Ali blocks it.
Finish with the hook. Finish with the hook.
Ali's right hand scores well. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Look at Muhammad Ali and his ability to avoid punches here. He's got it every which way. He's slick, he's smooth, he blocks and parries. Good defense. Really good job by Ali. Mike Tyson blocking that punch. Good job with the old 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
You need to keep that head moving.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali.
Keep your head moving. Keep your head moving. Hook. Hook. Unload. That was his hand.
Ali's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Two good jabs by Muhammad Ali. Not able to land the uppercut. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Big left hand.
Range.
Look at that. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
And that's the end of round 3.
Good? All right? Breathe.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Relax. Now you got to relax, all right? You're doing great, but just keep the pressure on him. Keep it on him. No need to get excited because you're doing just fine, all right?
Round number 4 underway. Tyson's been throwing a lot of punches, but Teddy, they've been completely ineffective. He's down on your scorecard, hasn't won a round yet.
Well, this is a case where throwing punches is detrimental because he's thrown them from too far away, leaving himself wide open and getting caught.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali.
Yeah. Keep moving. Punch. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep moving.
Mike Tyson's jammed by an uppercut. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Tyson showing us some of those. There it is! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Tyson's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Big shot he just scored with. Mike Tyson's down. He may soon be out. This fight could be over. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Keep those hands up, baby. Keep those hands up.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Muhammad Ali.
Stay on the outside.
And Tyson with a block punch. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Muhammad Ali. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
1, 2.
Able to cover up that gut.
Body, kid. That's right. Body shots. Body shots. Back to the body.
Back and forth exchange. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before. You've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, see, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Now listen, you need to keep moving out there.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink. But this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Muhammad Ali is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. He just missed that shot up top.
Keep moving, keep moving.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. Good work defensively by Muhammad Ali. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Focus.
Blocks the headshot. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Return to sender with the left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Muhammad Ali. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room, you go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Muhammad Ali blocks that punch. Ali's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, offensively, they use the jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
Relax, relax. Finish with the hook. Finish with the hook.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Doubling up the jab by Muhammad Ali. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Ali's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
There's no need to be on the inside, Jack. Come on.
Oh, you got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
And that's the end of round 6. I think even the